All right, go ahead.
All right. Woo! So just so we know exactly who we're symbolically throwing in the fire, this is for Answer and its leaders, Dick Becker, Gloria Lariva.
Hey Dick, this is for you.
This one is for Jess Ghanem and Al-Awda.
And this is a piece by Anna Baltzer, who is widely supported by Jewish Voice for Peace. So this is for Anna Baltzer and the Jewish Voice for Peace.
Is that like Jewish Voice for Holocaust?
Yeah, Jewish Voice against Israel.
And this is for Bay Area women in black who, despite their protests, are an anti-Israel group if they stand on a corner calling for boycott, divestment, and sanctions against Israel.
Doesn't that boycott also Arab Israelis?
One for Rainbow Grocery.
Rainbow Grocery, who says they won't boycott Israeli products, but gave money to a pro-terrorism concert in Civic Center Plaza. They were a funder of it, to call for the end of Israel and to support terrorism. So Rainbow Grocery, we know about your hypocrisy.
Yes.
And this is for all the enemies of Israel and the Jews around the world. All of them. Including Rainbow and all the combinations.
Absolutely. And you know, as a vegetarian who has eaten at Herbivore many times, it distresses me that Herbivore, who will support every living creature except Jews, who are one of two organizations that allowed their link to be put on that pro-terror website until they got caught. And even though they refused to apologize, they had their link removed. The crime is getting caught. But Herbivore, we now know who you are. And Herbivore, Jews deserve to live just as much as any animal or any other human. Burn, Herbivore.
Burn, baby, burn.
This is for the International Solidarity Movement.
And no time to celebrate. We know who runs you. We know it's not just a Jewish group, that the Jews are put up to be the ones who are arrested. Thankfully, only 1/3 of the expected numbers were present to be arrested when you attacked the JCC. But no time to celebrate, it's time to burn.
That means you, Brian, Ralph, Harris, Daniel, Lacey, Deborah, Michael, Sarah, Micheline, Margot, or Libby, whatever you want to be called, Harry, Barbara, Amy, Meredith, Stephen, Amy, or Avi Lev, or whatever you want to be called, Mariana, Sharon, Deborah, and Ruth, all of you.
Burn. Into fire.
Quislings.
And this one is for Hatem Bazian, who stands on street corners in San Francisco chanting Intifada, Intifada, celebrating terrorism.
And for the General Union of Palestinian Students, who stand in opposition to concerts for peace on the San Francisco University campus, who stand saying they want to destroy Israel while in front of the Israeli consulate. This ain't peace. Zelo shalom, chaver.
Hello, shalom.
Burn.
Hada la salam, Sadiki.
And this is for Kate Raphael, whose blog is too boring to read.
And this is for the San Francisco women in black, who are not only anti-Israel, but apparently anti-vegetarian as well. Maybe just anti-sanity. Who
Chickens
knows?
are the highest form of life.
Oh, we have another one for Answer. Act now to stop war and end racism.
Burn it fast, burn it fast.
We would like to stop war, we would like to end racism, but why does Answer support war and support racism? And why does Answer support the genocide in Darfur? into the fire where you belong.
Oh, we still have some more.
Oh, something for people who wish to exploit the death of a naive young girl who all but threw her under a bulldozer themselves. To all the people who were hoping for Rachel Corrie's death, to extinguish her life for their propaganda purposes, burn before you can send another to their death.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen. And I think we have extinguished our burning material for today. Mike, you want to?
Who else do we have that we haven't mentioned yet?
To any anti-Israeli people. Yeah.
All the other
To everyone else that we didn't mention already.
Right. To those of you who we inadvertently left out and are upset that you weren't mentioned, this last one's for you.
Woo!